Hello guys, welcome back to another Reforged video. So we have a 2v2 pitch. We've got myself playing as Isengard. We have Flame of Arnor playing as Dale. We've got Hurtamai playing as Orcs of the Misty Mountains. And we have Buzzard playing as Rudau. So we'll start with the army comps. This one's quite a good fight. So for Buzzard, he has some Nobles, Dunman Outrunners, Coldfell Maidens for Cav. He's got two Black Wolves on the flank, along with some Ensign-Moor Troll Hunters. In the front lines, he's got some Hereditine Pikes, some Rudau's Swordsmen. What else does he have? Some more Pikes. Looks like 2 units of Hereditine Pikes, mostly Swordsmen as well. He is up against Orcs of the Misty Mountain, played by Hurtamai, my teammate in this fight, who has some Warg skirmishers and riders. On both sides, we have Bolg's Champion, some Snaga skirmishers, Snow Trolls, heavy Goblin Infantry, some Halberds. Looks like he's got some elites mixed in, some Berserkers. Does he have his... Yeah, a lot of halberds as well to help out the front lines. So, and some crossbows as well. So pretty nice force from both his players. We'll do Flame next, playing as Dale, who has some Lake Town infantry. He has a lot of archers. Oh my god, he's got 3 Lake Town infantry, along with Dalian bowmen, marksmen, 2 more bowmen, and another 2 marksmen. So 9 archers, plus a dragon slayer, so 10 archers. We got some Dalian spearmen, just to help out a bit in the front. Some Earls of Dale, and some Barding Herd in the back here. And for my army, I've gone for a rush army this time around. I've got some Warg Riders, mixed in with some Trolls with the White Hands. Got some Half-Orc Spear Guard there. We've got some Urukai Infantry, Urukai Pikes, some Berserkers, and Nazgûl High in the back. And on the flank, we have Champions of the White Hand, some Warg Riders, and another Half-Orc Spear Guard. So yeah, this one starts off pretty fast. I think Hurt sort of, generally with Misty, usually rushing. So we've both got rushing armies. And I'll try and interchange between both fights because it's kind of a 1v1 on each side a little bit until the end. So yeah, it does get pretty close. So straight off the bat, I'm just setting up everything. Looks like Misty, Hurtamai is doing the same here. Though he's kind of marching around a little bit. Looks like Buzzard coming up this way. And here comes his Coldfell Maidens trying to harass me a bit. Some of these archers, and I just charge my Warg Riders right into them here. It was probably micromanaging at this point. So, Wargs, man, I thought Wargs would have cleaned that up. But here comes the Trolls anyway. And just the whole army pushing out here. I've gone for a really big flanking force here. That's what I like to on pitches. I sort of have a front line here. And then almost half my army goes on the flank. Urukai getting pounded by archers there. Looks like this has all been cleared up. Coldfell Maiden's routing there. Here comes a bit of a charge there. A weak charge. Spearmen trying to cut them off, but they're pulling out. Over here. Front line's about to engage. Just an exchanging of jabbies, archers, and whatnot. Trolls. All the cabs engaging. Here comes the Trolls. Don't necessarily know what they're doing. I've sent Wargs, pardon me, I just burst, all the way over here who are getting countercharged by the Nobles. And here we go, front lines in action here, going after these infantry who are wavering, and the flanking forces in action here. Wargs should win that fight. Urukai infantry against his spears. Here comes the Champions, trying to silence some marksmen. Nice charge there. And it's a brutal front line here. Got our Half-Orc Spear Guard coming up. And these Walk Riders in melee with his spears, I don't know where they came from. And all the flanking forces coming right over here. These guys should cause them to rout. They're wavering. Looks like we've won the cav engagements in the rear here, who are going to go rampant on all these archers. Trying to silence these dragon shots would be a good move. And these guys are silencing the... There goes a general. Don't know. I think that was Misty's general, I believe. Yeah, it would have been big rout over here. Looks like Rudau going ham here. Rudau's general gone. Both generals gone over here. Should make for an interesting fight. Although, since Misty's died first, a big rout here. That is unfortunate. Got some elites sort of holding back for now. Berserkers, they're going to keep fighting. Oh, deadly jabby shot there. Skirmishers, going to do some counter. And they've all returned to the fight, or they will, most likely. Although these outrunners, deadly charge there. Back over here, another deadly charge here, looks like. Going after, I don't know what he's going after there. Yeah, a bit of a break here by Misty. Okay, back over here. Half-Orc Spearguard surrounded there. Should hold out for a bit. And we do have a bit of a surrounding going on here. They are holding out, but that's not going to last. They are wavering now. All the infantry's rushing through here. Got a break with these bowmen. Should clear out those marksmen pretty soon. Right, back over here, we've got another surrounding here of the Dale Spearmen, who can hold out for a while. Trolls still in action. Big break here, big break. Looks like the majority of my cavs out. Got this unit here. They're going to eat up these bowmen. Good idea to send these pikes over here to join the fight. Here comes Rudau, trying to reinforce his teammate, but Misty's still hanging on. Just trying to be a pain for Rudau before he gets over to me. Yeah, he's still got Walk Riders and sort of different units scattered. Back over here, what do we have? Urukai pikes. They're pikes versus halberds. Interesting fight there. These Barding Herd are very good as well. So this unit, these guys will lose that until the reinforcements come, which they are. This guy's still holding on somehow. Yeah, there's a break there. Here comes the Berserkers. Deadly unit. Here comes some infantry. Rudau trying to sort of come around here. These Nazca High should handle that. And over here, Dale's sort of hanging on a little bit. Got some bows firing away in the back. And at this point, I'm trying to use these champions just to stop them from firing. Because it's not over yet in this fight. Trolls clearing out the Dragon Slayers. Doing quite a good job at it. Pikes should win that against the marksman there. Back over here, all the way here. Spear's still hanging on. And I'm just trying to cycle that cav, and I am sending the trolls over. These guys are under attack by the archers. Don't know what archers. Alright, big fight over here. Rudau's main forces arrived. Infantry holding on for dear life here. Comes the pikes. And this area should be cleared up about now. Still holding on for some, I don't know how. Dunman Spear, pretty weak unit. Some archer fire here. Back over here, it looks like it's kind of scattered fighting. Rudau's mostly alive. Looks like Hertz just got some crossbows, some infantry. Oh, he's got some halberds as well. Yeah, so he's kind of just hanging on, just trying to delay Rudau. Because pretty much all of my force is infantry, apart from the cav. Comes the Urukai. Man, deadly fire from the daily environment. Looks like I noticed that pretty soon. I am going to send these champions. Just after, I want to break these so these pikes can get in the front lines over there. Yep, get rid of them. Trolls, looks like they've done their job. All done out here. Looks like bowman still holding on against his spears. Same with this unit. This unit's holding on against his infantry. And the percent is 72 to 75, so quite a close battle so far. Berserker's deadly unit. Got some Witch Realm enslavers in the fight as well. Some martial fire from his bowmen. These bowmen are a pain in the ass. Here comes the cab finally. Come on, get them. Pretty nice charge there. Here comes the trolls to help out. The infantry needed it over here. Got these pikes in a bit of a weird formation here. Even fight through here. Looks like on this flank we are winning. These end more troll hunters breaking. Big break over here by what Rudau sent over. This area's all been cleared up mostly. It's got a bit of cav running rampant. It's got some nobles over there trying to clear up Misty, it looks like. Got some black wolves alive over here, I think. Yeah, he's still hanging on, which is good. That's what we need. What else? Rudau's got some forces still coming over. He's kind of sending over bit by bit. Comes some infantry. Clear out those bowmen, finally. Brutal fight here, right in front of Minas Tirith as well. All these troll hunters breaking. It's like, yeah, Hereditary nobles coming in as well. Here comes the pikes. Alright, sorry about that, fellas. I just had a little interruption. We'll get back to it. Where were we? Sorry. Someone was at the door. I've been gone for a couple hours. So we got the Uruk-hai Berserker. The Uruk-hai Berserkers in the fight still. And my champion's the white hand, really. I'm just trying to get charges off here. Into the back of these. Oh. I believe that was Dale's general. That's big, because he's got a lot of infantry still in the fight, who are now fighting to the death, which is good. Flank with these Uruk-hai infantry on these pikes. They're already breaking. Pretty much everything's gone at this point. So we've got a player admit defeats. And charge into these. Well, that was probably not the best charge there. Misty still has some cav here, which is nice. Here comes some pike on pike action here. If I can get in there, that would be very nice. Some black wilds counter charge in there. Ooh, kind of ruined the formation a bit. Breaking here, Uruk-hai infantry coming. Half-orc spear guard. Pretty much all of these are dead. Looks like he's got some troll hunters returning to the fight. Although it's pretty much game over at this point, 92 to 82%. Witch Realm enslavers will last for a little bit. I'm just too outnumbered at this point, they just won't last. Here comes the pikes. Uruk-hai pikes, I think, are one of the best pikes in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here comes some more. Very good. I do remember this one cab unit was an absolute pain. You're gonna see it. There goes one. Maybe he has another cab unit. I forget, but maybe it already happened. I just remember there was this one cab unit that kept charging. This must be it now. Maybe it gets wiped out. I don't. Yeah. Anyway, this. Come on, we've got a flanking charge here. Here comes the rest of the army. Very nice. Should be kind of, the pike formation's a bit messed up here. But these Uruk-hai infantry should clean it up. Yeah, broken to the death, fighting to the death. These pikes wavering. Yeah, one cab unit was a pain. Here we go. Nice charge. Still don't want to break for some reason. It's interesting. Fighting to the death. Damn. Looks like it's all pretty much cleared up. Yeah, there we go. Committed defeat. That was a good one. It was fairly close, 96 to 88. It's a pretty good pitch battle. Flame of Arnor kind of got wrecked when I rushed him with all infantry. But yeah, it's a good fight overall. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.